After 82 months inside the Ecuadorian embassy, Julian Assange was forcibly removed by British police Thursday morning. Ecuador said Assange had broken asylum conventions by continuing to interfere in other countries' affairs. US President Donald Trump was questioned on the arrest Thursday.
I know nothing about WikiLeaks. It's not my thing. And I know there is something having to do with Julian Assange. I've been seeing what's happened with Assange, and that will be a determination, I would imagine, mostly by the Attorney General, who's doing an excellent job. So he'll be making a determination.
On the campaign trail in 2016, Donald Trump repeatedly referred to WikiLeaks after it published hacked emails from the Democrats' National Committee.
WikiLeaks! I love WikiLeaks!
In 2010, WikiLeaks published a huge cache of more than 700,000 documents, videos, diplomatic cables, and battlefield accounts from Iraq and Afghanistan, obtained by former soldier Chelsea Manning, then known as Bradley Manning. They detailed civilian casualties, along with details of suspected terrorists held at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. Assange sought asylum in the Ecuadorian embassy in 2012 after facing rape charges in Sweden, which have since been dropped. He predicted that he would face extradition to the United States.
As WikiLeaks stands under threat, so does the freedom of expression and the health of all our societies.
The United States accuses Assange of conspiring with Manning to access classified information on Department of Defense computers. Freedom of the press is protected under the First Amendment of the US Constitution, so the precise charges against Assange will be key, say legal analysts.
So if you break the law while you gather information, that is not protected by the Free Speech Clause. If, however, you publish information, even if someone else has illegally obtained it, the Free Speech Clause does come into play.
Supporters say Assange must be afforded the rights of other journalists.
It smacks of double standards. It has the whiff of a vendetta against WikiLeaks and Julian Assange.
British judges will now decide on whether to fulfill the US extradition request.
I have faith in the British justice system, and I think he will argue that this is a breach of his right of freedom of speech.
Assange will first face sentencing for failing to surrender to UK courts. Meanwhile, one of the Swedish women who made the rape accusations against Assange has requested that the case be reopened, further complicating the legal case against him. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.